versus dekillsage and Deven3000.
This is winter semis. The other match that we just played was winter semis. I don't know if that was actually stated on the round thing.
Yeah, I don't think it was stated on there, but that's still fine. You can get the idea. So of course somebody's going to be moving on to grand finals. You hear hype in the background. That's because there's also some Street Fighter going on in the background. Looks like we got more people Street Fighter too. But in any event, right now, this is looking very even for the matchup for what it is too. I absolutely like this.
These are actually two static team partners. I believe Deven and Sage don't actually play with each other in doubles as much as Ralphie and Utopian do.
Yeah, UtopianRay and Ralphie are their synergy's on point. Like, you can't argue with that. Like, look at that.
Yeah, Ralphie's main skill, honestly, is just the fact that he is very aware of where his partner is.
Yep. Oh!
And he's very
So
good at
close.
capitalizing on those opportunities, which in a game like this where the win condition is literally taking stocks, that's actually hugely important.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
How is that killed? And the up smash from the grab. Good stuff. So they're coming back right now.
On the flip side, Deven and dekillsage are nowhere near as flashy, but Deven is really good at being near Sage when he needs help and then killing him when he really needs help.
I forget these guys get on mic too. Anyway, oh, look at leaving Ralphie to charge up, and there you go, full charge limit.
Yeah, but Sage is applying like a good amount of pressure. He's not playing badly. I think they both understand that if the moment one of them gets grabbed by Rosa, there's a very good chance that they're going to die.
Yeah.
So they have to be super...
Oh my goodness. Oh, and then that happens.
That's Corrin's main weakness. This is the inability to come back.
But right now, it's still not out of the realm of possibility to win, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, Ralphie's probably about to lose the stock if he's not careful.
There you go.
There he is. That's really the issue with trying to look for opportunities in doubles as a Cloud. While you may get stocks way earlier, if your team has the advantage, if they're at disadvantage, you're basically holding on to something that would have saved your life if you just used it.
They're also trying to get rid of the third teammate, Luma, so that's also a little bit of a factor.
Oh my goodness. I just love that little, apparently it's called the Twinkle Star, the Nair on Kirby.
Yeah.
It's called the Twinkle Star, apparently, according to Nintendo Power. And
I like
Deven's use of it's actually just really smart. Just from the sheer perspective that he tries to use it to lead into these really strong hits from dekillsage.
Oh my goodness! You can't really contest that up air. All right, immediately share stocking, a good idea too. Because I'm nothing against Deven, but Kirby just I don't see him surviving a 2v1 with these two strong characters.
To be honest, I don't see Sage really surviving a 2v1 that well either.
I mean, with Corrin, I feel like you have a little bit of a better chance, I feel. But then again, though, you also have the Luma factor. You can get in with Luma if you can't get in with Rosa. And my goodness, just the damage they're building up on the dekillsage right now.
Well, the issue with Kirby is really the exact same issue that Corrin has, is just poor mobility.
Ooh.
Both characters are just awful at actually landing hits. I mean, at not getting hit when they're above their opponent without a jump. So, like, I don't see either of them having been that useful. I do think that Sage taking the stock was the right move because if Deven hadn't died immediately, it would have been a much closer game in the end. But that was way too tough to deal with.
Oh, you know what? Looking at, because usually you don't look at chat much during a tournament, especially during matches. But Black Sheep, shout out to you because you also subscribed for 15 months in a row. So shout outs to you, dude. He did suggest why isn't Deven copying Sage's ability?
That's a good question, actually. Most copy abilities for Kirby are really bad. They're better than the original ability, but without like the full suite of moves that the character has, it's really tough to use them to the full extent. Corrin's Dragon Shot is another one of those where you're like, this is a really good ability when I can kind of keep my opponent at arm's length, which Kirby doesn't really do that well.
Well, also too, they're saying to use the projectile to then you have dekillsage use counter.
That's not a bad idea, but it's like it's another one of those situations where you're like, they need to be spaced a very specific way, and are they going to really let him get away from it?
Yeah, that's the other thing, too. So we're going into no platforms this time. Final destination, game 2. And And right now, it's a lot more even than it was in game 1 for sure. No platforms seem to be helping him out.
We're seeing a much more even game. This is really gonna, again, it's gonna be really dependent on both dekillsage and Deven to try to survive as long as possible. That was really their issue.
And then that did happen immediately. No matter what, that up air from Rosa.
Yeah, I kind of appreciate that attempt. Ralphie.
No! And there's the team of Ho3K just
disintegrated.
Oh no!
I mean, it's not over yet.
No, of course, but everybody else has 3 stocks. Oh man.
Okay, no, Ralphie's getting a little. I don't know. Ralphie's getting some kills.
Yeah, the last thing you want right now is Deven has to keep his stock for everything that's worth. Like Deven just has to never lose a stock in order for this team to just kind of survive. I mean, they just got the blue team down to 1 stock each, so that's a good start right now. But once Deven loses a stock, it's going to start some trouble. Or even if the dekillsage dies and they do a share stock. Oh, that's so brilliant! They did the down beat to the shield break for the counter.
No!
Oh, no! Teammates killing teammates. What's going on today?
Yeah, Kirby's Stone actually has a damage limit, which there's very few counters that... The only counter that really manages to break that damage limit is Buster Form Shulk. No other counter, if it hits Kirby, will actually break that.
Wow.
So it's like a very viable strategy if you're doing Shulk Kirby, which by the way, Shulk Kirby is both scary and kind of terrible, because if Shulk was a good character, it would probably be the best team. Woo! For Kirby.
So right now, I mean, like I said, the dekillsage holding on to that stock. Good stuff. Oh my goodness! Then the throw to the up air. So now they have to share stock. So now at a deficit. I mean, if they get these stocks off pretty quickly off blue team, I mean, they have a chance. I feel. But blue teams, they're not trying to hear that. They're definitely just really aggressive right now. Oh my goodness!
No, this is bad.
Nope, able to recover. So Deven still kept his jumps, but there goes Kirby very close. Ooh, this could be bad.
Gotta get back quickly, and he's got.
Oh, he did a down
okay.
B!
I respect
Good stuff.
it. I respect it. I like that.
And there we go. Oh my goodness, they're made it even in stocks.
Completely even in stocks.
And then the counter, but no, the counter was too.
Did Deven disengage it? Oh, and Sage just went like, nah, this ain't happening, dude. I'm not playing this 2v1 again.
Yeah, he definitely was not feeling that situation, so he gave up. I mean, give credit where credit's due. They did some great adjustments game 2, but in the end they could not get a game off of Ray and Ralphie. So Ray and Ralphie move on to winners finals, aside the team.
So it's going to be winners finals. It's going to be myself and Cassius.